Hello everyone and welcome to Alaska Gold Fever. This is a playtest. So I've actually gone through and played this entire thing, but I'm going to start a new game because there's a few people who have said they wanted to see it. So we're just going to click yes, and then it will delete this one, so that's fine because like I said I've already completed it. So I'm just going to go ahead and go into this. This is where if you finish and get 200 gold pieces dug out, you get a silver pickaxe when the real release game comes out. So just click yes. Okay, so welcome to Alaska Fever Gold Fever playtest. Today we want to show you just tiny bit of what's to come in the full version of our game, so please relax and enjoy. After a heavy storm, you woke up on a mysterious beach. You don't know where you are, what happened, or where your traveling companion Henry is. It's time to look around. Find the box, open it, etc. Alright, so while we're here, if you look around on the ground, you can see sometimes, yeah, there we go. These boulders, rocks, whatever, you're going to need some of those, so pick some up. And that was, what did we get into our inventory? It said something, but it didn't say what it, oh, we got the hammer. Alright, so we got a hammer now for construction. So just kind of walk along the beach here. We're looking to find someone. I'm going to go ahead and pick up some sticks and some rocks because we're going to need them anyway. And the guy we're looking for is actually right over here at the dock. So we'll pick up a few of these and we'll go over and talk to him. That should be good for now. Where are we? I remember some kind of storm of the sea, then I suddenly woke up here. We really have a nice old man. It's a little warm, but it's important keepsake for me. Where are we? So you have two options here. Where are we? I remember some kind of storm at sea, and then I suddenly woke up here. You're alive after all. I thought everyone on the ship went down. Your buddy mentioned you, but I wasn't sure actually anyone made it. You met Henry? What happened to him? Relax, your friend is in much better shape than you. And where are we? On a small cape not far from Alaska. I see my boat isn't in great shape. Took quite a beating, but if you both help me out, I can fix it for you. Not for free, of course. That'd be great. Since you live here, I guess you have a cabin or something where I could rest and dry off. It's not far. You'll find it easily. You just pick up some sticks along the way and dry off by the fireplace. I got some spare clothes in the chest, too. And he asks his name. It's Fred. Don't worry, he understands. So we're going to use the compass, pick up some sticks along the way, but where we're going is right over there. You can actually see the top of his cabin. Like I said, pick up some rocks and sticks along the way. Plenty of them to look around. You need 8 to start a fire. You will need stones and stuff to make tools. There's also berries available on little bushes here too, so grab those along the way. So the first tools you can make are pretty like horrid. They're like slow and they're like almost not even worth it. But progression, you have to. Alright, so we're gonna come in here, we're gonna start a fire. Once we make some gold, we'll be able to pick up some stuff over here. This one's a stone axe, 60 gold. This one's stone pickaxe, 80 gold. So it's going to be really slow to start until we can get those stuff. Alright, so start the fire, yada yada. We're going to stay warm. We're also going to grab these clothes. So now we have clothes across here. And then we got 19 wood, 15. And then it says go to sleep, so you're going to lay here in the bed, wake up in the morning, all rested up. We have no food though, except for the little berries that we picked, so we're going to eat some of those. Bring our food level up. Alright, try to find Henry and the camp. So all we're going to do, again, pick up some sticks along the way. Don't have to pick a lot of them, just some. Go ahead and pick up these again since they respawned. I mean, whenever you have a chance to pick up berries, just so you have extra food. And then we're going to cross this bridge. You can step in the water, just make sure a little frozen icon, see like that. I don't know if in the main game if it's going to change that where, you know, you have to go change your clothes or something, or what, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Again, this is just a play test. Alright, so this is Henry. You don't look all that banged up. Did you walk away from the crash untouched? Yes, but our boat's completely wrecked. But you know what? We have a chance to bounce back. I think there's still a lot of gold in this camp. The old man told me to try to expand it. Sounds good to me. He promised to fix our boat for never free, of course. You can tell he's a bit of a sly guy. Built plenty of him like that before, right? He's definitely hiding something. No way he's got that much wealth right under his nose and isn't using it. I'll try to get to know him better. Right now I'm starving. Have you seen anything worth to eat out here besides the berries I was passing by? I think I heard some deer upstream. Here, take my gun. Hand it over, and we'll go hunting. So, when you go hunting, R is reload. You can pull your gun out by pressing number 2. And use control to duck. And if you duck, it's harder for them to see you. So, once we get around this corner here, we're going to just duck down and sneak up here and see if we can pop a couple of deer off before they... If they don't spot you, you can keep shooting them, and it won't matter. But if they spot you, then you have to, like, work hard. And it's like... horrible shot. I mean... Yeah, see that, Tammy? I want that one right there. Come on. There we go. There we go. Alright, got him. Got one down. We're going to do more than one, though, because we need more than just a couple pieces of meat. So we're going to stay crouched here. Try to get a second one here. Alright, there's a second one. We'll go ahead and reload again. Wait for these guys to calm down. We might be able to get another one. There's one right over here somewhere. There it is. I see him now. The gun bounces a lot, though. These ones are closer, though. Alright, go ahead and reload. Wait for him to calm down a little bit. We have 3 deer down now. If you do it right... you can get them to fall before they even do anything. Alright, that's 4 deer for right now. That should be good. Unless I can get that last one over there. What I am going to do is I'm just going to crawl up here and get this meat, though. And of course you can cook it as a campfire. We're going to get that one too, watch. That's the one only had 1 shot left on it. Nice. We can uncrouch now, pick up all 5 of our deer. So now we have 15 pieces of meat we can cook. Go ahead and reload this, just in case. Now, like, I did an earlier version of this playtest, and I could have swore there was 2 mines. But on this version of the playtest, there's only 1 mine, which is the one that we met our friend Henry at right over here at the camp. You can also put your rifle away by hitting 2. Like, weapons are number 2, tools number 1. What's the other one? 4 is foods, consumables. So now we have the fire going. We can click C, and we can just bump this to 15. And now we have 15 cooked meat. And if we look here in the inventory, you'll see that, there we go. And then if you hit number 4, it's supposed to change them. But I've noticed it doesn't always change them like it's supposed to. Actually, I put it on there and I click eat, and it's not actually eating one of the meat. So, and then we talk to Henry, give him a couple pieces of food. Alright, thanks buddy, I can always count on you. Though a drink wouldn't hurt. Sure, maybe I'll bring you a lady too. I wouldn't say no. Alright, I wonder why the old man quit his job mining. Have you checked it already? I checked it out, there's a collapsed bridge. He probably gave up. But why? Fixing something like that shouldn't be hard. So we're gonna go ahead and fix the bridge, I guess. Alright, let's go. Get past all that crap. Let's chop some wood down. So if we go to tools, we have just a pickaxe right now. Really won't help us much. So we're going to craft a primitive axe by hitting C. And then just click on that one time. So yeah, used 4 of our sticks and 3 of our rocks. And then we're going to go spend time cutting down trees. Alright, so we're just going to come over here because we need 25 wood. Like, some trees will give more than others. It's weird. Like, the logs, if they're a bigger size, give you more wood. I don't know how... it doesn't make sense how they do it, but... Like, this one here. This is 1 log, right? So it should be 1 wood, right? That's 2. That one's 2. That one's 2. Now, if I cut these ones down... I think these ones are going to be singles. 6 right now. Pick this up, 7, yeah. So different size logs, different wood. But it doesn't matter. Let's cut the trees down. We'll get like probably 30 or 40 wood. A little over, because we're going to need them for other stuff too. Which I'll show you that here in a minute. Alright, come over here, cut this one down. Grab his buddy right next to him. -0°C, so it's 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, we got 1 more log and we'll have enough for that, but we want to get extra, so. And unfortunately, yes, this is how slow this thing is. I'm not sure if I can repair this one. I know when you start getting the iron ones, you can repair them. Where'd it go? There's another log right there. Disappeared. That's not good. Alright, let me see if I can repair it real quick. Can I? No. I have to just build new ones for those ones. Okay. So the primitive ones you have to build. The ones you start getting upgrades you can actually fix. Alright, so that is 32 logs. That'll be enough for now. Gonna come in here. We're gonna grab our hammer. Yes, and this is telling you how to build. It's pretty simple though. You click a piece, click a piece, click a piece, and then this piece and this piece, and then do that again for the next section. Some other stuff you gotta do, but we'll just go through here. We'll click. Come down to here, this end. All right, so now our bridge is rebuilt. Use the carpentry rock shower up to create some beams, which is why we got the extra logs. This one here. We're just going to create, well, we can make 3. Alright, and then that just goes in our number 3 slot inventory right here, so we can actually put beams in if we need to. Set the mine support to stabilize the mine shaft. So we're just gonna come in here, and we're gonna put one. If I can get to set right there, and then right there. That just stabilizes this. Alright, so we got that. Now we're gonna go back to Fred's house, and he's got another mission for us. It's, well, you'll see in a second. Like I said, I already kind of went through this, played through once already, so I kind of know. So you can go around the bridge, but I mean, it's just faster to just jump across here. I mean, you're only cold for a second. Then you jump down, talk to Fred, which he's back at his cabin now. That's me telling him he left the mine in bad shape, painful memories, life reasons, it's your mine. I don't care about the mine, you can dig all you want. Behind my house lies a beloved wife's graveyard. He wants to be able to go see it, but there's some wolves. Go kill them. So, alright, got you, buddy. We're gonna go kill some wolves. So, we can't really jump up here. I mean, you can kind of, sort of, sometimes. Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna pull out the rifle, and if you kind of just sneak over here to the side, right over here like this, you can see them right over here. And if you duck down, come on. Jesus. How many times I gotta shoot these guys? 5 shots for that. I only had to shoot twice for the deer. Alright, well, that's fine. We're gonna just sneak up here and see if we can get the other one now. I can't remember if there's 2 or 3. Looking like 2 though. Oh, okay. Collecting materials, yes. I don't know about that. Alright, so let's go ahead and reload. Put that away. We're gonna go grab that meat so we can cook it up too, because we will need it. 2 raw meat out of the inventory, another 2. We can also look around and see there's some berries here. But no, they're all gone. But yeah, so his wife's grave is right here. Man, all these berry bushes are depleted. I didn't touch them. Interesting. Alright, there's the cabin. Looking around, I didn't see it. Okay, prepare a stone pickaxe. You can buy the recipe at Fred's, craft it, which we don't have any gold yet, so we have to use the junk to start with. I believe. Let me look at the little workbench when we get up here. I know the primitive one we have right now is horrible, so we kind of want to try to stay away from that one if possible. And as you can see, you know, just pick the berries as you go. Alright, what can we make here? Yeah. So I believe the other one is over here. We can make primitive. And that's it. But I can do that. Let's see. Can I even... Oh yeah, okay. Haven't discovered any recipes yet, so we have to go mine some dirt, basically. So this thing is really slow. Well, I mean, in my opinion. Actually, this one's way faster than what I remember. Maybe this is the one he gave me. This isn't the primitive one. There are ones you can make that are like, hold on, let me see if I can just make one real quick. Yeah, this one here. If we tab to that one now, watch this. This is how slow this crap is. It's just horrid. There, enough of that. Let's get to the good one. So your dirt just piles up on the ground here. You have a bucket you can pick it up with. There's a minecart that'll come into play later on too. And I believe that this is the one that's repairable. Oh, it doesn't say repairable. Interesting. Well, we're gonna need to get some gold anyway and make a... So if you look right here, right above where it says mine, there's a little gold spot right there. You can kind of tell which rocks have gold in them. I'll even move closer so you can see it better. Right there. And like right there's a big chunk of it. Right there's a little chunk. So like I said, you can kind of tell which rocks kind of have gold in them. So if you're trying to mine just gold and skip all the crap, you can kind of see where you need to go. Follow the vein. So different rocks have different densities too. Like I've noticed that there are some you have to hit twice, and others you can just hit once and it goes fast. As your pickaxe gets worn down though, it slows you down, so you'll want to keep it repaired. Which on this one I don't think we can, but in later tools you can repair your tools. So what I was doing in the little first one I ran through, I'd wait till it gets down to like 50% and then I repair it. Alright, so let's switch to the bucket on this one here. We're going to pick this dirt up as much as we can. Okay, that's all of it we can pick up. Come out here, we're going to use this little dry sluice kind of thing. Toss it in there, shake it. Anything? I don't see anything. But I do believe you won't see the icon come up. There's golden there, I can see it. Like the little white dot that's in the middle of the screen. You won't see that come up unless there's stuff in there to grab. So we got 1 iron inventory and 13 gold. And I think we need 80 gold for the first pickaxe. We do have a little bit of dirt here left on the ground, so we can go ahead and grab that too. Go process this real quick and see what we can do. And if you look at the number 3 down the bottom left corner, you can see I still have a little bit of dirt in the bucket by the little bar that's on there. I don't think it's going to give us anything. Nope, 1 piece of gold, 3 pieces of gold, okay. So yeah, not a whole lot. We'll come in here real quick, see if we can get some gold mined out. I'm just going to go straight to the middle, I think, because that's usually where it's at. Sometimes you'll find off the sides, but you also have to be careful of the supports too, because the mine will collapse in on you. And when it does that, it destroys, not you, I mean, it just moves you back and makes you like redig all the stuff. But it will destroy like your cart if you have it too far forward. Like look at that one, that was a good chunk. So is that one, and that one, and that one. Like I said, just follow the vein. That should be enough gold to purchase the next pick. Let's see. We want this, we want that, we want that. Like I said, the more bigger the spots are on the rock itself, obviously the better gold you're going to be getting out of it. Quite a bit of iron in that one. Alright, so that was just enough to do one scoop basically. Okay, so 18, another 30 gold, so still not enough. We need 80 gold, and we have 46. Come back in here, mine a little bit more. We may have to mine out the edges here and put in more bracing. If I can't see more gold spots that are close. That's one. That's one. I'm gonna go after all these little gold ones that I can see. See back in the back there, it's starting to kind of like have little dust things falling down. That's because it's not supported. And it will cave in on you. So let's see, do I have any more supports on me? I do. Let's see if I can get one in here. See how it kind of stops. It's not as bad now. So, keep that in mind when you are doing your own. We're gonna go ahead and just mine everything now, I guess, because it's gonna take a while. I figured maybe I could get back far enough to get some good spots, but it doesn't look like it. This stuff has a lighter color to it. I mean, I would consider like what you would see in out of ore. It's like pay dirt color. There are some dirts that you get nothing out of, so when you get to that spot, make sure your mine cart or whatever is empty, and just mine it up and dump it in there. There's a dump spot right out here. You can just dump it in there for trash you don't need. Or if you want to stockpile a bunch of material and work it all at once, you can do that too. This tool's going to break soon, and I can't fix it, I don't think. It won't let me yet. Oh, it will. Okay, so we can fix this one. There we go. So, now, as you see, it goes a lot faster too. I am going to have to go cut some more trees down to make more bracing though. But as you see, I'm just kind of going down one side right here so that I can put my bracing in. And you could have like that one spot like we just saw where there's one gold rock hidden by a bunch of just nothing rocks, so you do have to kind of pay attention to what you're doing. Alright, let's go dump this in there. There's some iron in there. A little bit of gold too. 18 iron. Another 35 gold. Is that enough now? Puts us at 81. That puts us at 81. Sweet. So now we can run down to Fred's house, cabin, whatever you want to call it. Grab some more berries. Forgot to cook that meat too. I have to do that here. Alright, so yeah, stone pickaxe recipe. And then prepare a stone pickaxe by the recipe, etc., etc., etc. So we're going to come up here to the other crafting station by the camp. And if you ever need to clear your hands, just pull your rifle out and put them back. And you don't have something in your hands. Okay, so this is the other workcraft station. And of course, like I said, we need logs. So I'm going to go grab those real quick. You'll need logs a lot, so I mean, at some point you just need to go cut down a bunch of trees. I'm probably going to have to make another one here in a minute. Because this one is slow. Oh, it broke. That's why I can't cut. Okay. So another primitive axe. We'll go ahead and equip that. There we go. And because I know I'm going to have to make more bracing, that's why I'm cutting down extra logs. Get all these logs picked up. let's head over here real quick. And I want to come here, craft that, and then come over here. I'm gonna have to collect more wood too, but I want to, because you have to have Fred rebuild your boat for you. What I want to do is put up a couple bracings back here. Something like that. Then we'll go back over here. This is the stone pickaxe. So we have, so this is the good pickaxe, this is the primitive, and this is the stone one. So like in order of good to bad, this is good, this is okay, this is bad. So if you're looking for the right one, you can go by the icon. That's the one we want there. This is the one we can repair. Sorry, the word slipped my tongue for a minute. And if you don't do bracing on both sides, sometimes the stuff will cave in. So, you know, go a little ways. As you can see, I'm seeing a little dirt slip over here once in a while. I see that right there. So I'm going to want to put a bracing in here pretty soon. Let's just do it now. Let's see. Can we get one in here? Yeah, right about there. Alright, and we'll just dig some more dirt. See if we can get enough. I mean, I would go through and dealing with the problems. It's fine. You don't have to do all these upgrades if you don't want to. But only the ones that are part of the game. There's like some that are, some that aren't. Like there's one you can upgrade your bucket. There's one you can upgrade your axe. For tools, I mean, which of course cost gold. Let's get all this cleaned up. See how much we have here, if anything. Run back in and grab the rest of it. And you can make a trolley cart kind of thing. Takes materials, more logs, this and that. So there's some iron, there's some gold. But I think I'm going to call it there for this one, and then we'll work on getting the wood together and digging out some more gold, because you also need to pay him like 200 gold in the next episode. So thanks for stopping by, and hope to catch you guys in the next one. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you'd like to, go ahead and click that like button. It does help out the channel a lot, and I appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.